Hello, hello, my name is Amy Ames, and today we're going to be continuing on with Alice's spiritual judgment. So yeah, in the last episode we were able to clear our name. However, as the Cheshire Cat says, did we actually kill the white rabbit? Who knows? Anyways, let's continue on. Oh, so something different in the background. Fury said to... Oops. What? Am I not a murderer? And Cheshire Cat just proved that on the court, didn't you? Yeah, in the back it says, Fury said to a mouse that he met in the house, let us both go to law. I have no idea what that means, but mouse and house rhyme, so... I answered with shaking. That's right, there was only Cheshire Cat willing to support me at the court. Then why'd you saying all of these things now? I was not able to kill a white rabbit, right? I was at the library with Cheshire Cat. We also proved this at the court just now. Cheshire Cat doesn't avoid Alice's glance and nods. Then she writes on a notebook. You are now awake, Alice. You need to know. About what? The truth behind this case. The truth? What exactly are you talking about? Stop this. I only wanted to stop myself from being executed as a murderer. Because it was unfair, and even without any evidence. It was a mess. The stupidest ruling I've ever seen. That is all. I don't intend to be a detective to find out the murderer. ... Cheshire Cat refuses to move her glance from me. Red King has told you, find out everything. Everything? And Alice, you also told me that you want to recall everything. Alice, let's solve this case. I will help you out. I'm going to solve this case. Leave this as it is, or give up this case. Well, obviously I'm going to solve it. We still have chapters left. Okay, I will solve the case. I know Alice would say so. Cheshire Cat sees right at me as I nod slowly. I cannot tell what kind of expression she wears now due to the mask, but I think Cheshire Cat is smiling. Let's investigate little by little. Okay, let's do some thinking. It was evening when this funny court began. How much time has passed since then? I cannot figure out. Anyway, let's investigate the case. I need to move forward, even with little steps. Let's see. Let's talk to the Cheshire Cat about the investigation. Well, talking about investigation, where should we start? Like, the crime scene. Audio-visual room on the second floor of East Schoolhouse? Cheshire Cat nods. Okay. It is a crime scene where son was murdered, so probably we cannot go in. Let's try anyway. Now you can go to check the audio-visual room. Let's talk about the defense. Thank you for helping me out at the court back then. I didn't do anything. Alice is the one who handed out the critical evidence. No, it's because Cheshire Cat defended me, which encouraged me to hand out the evidence. It was all because of you, Cheshire Cat. I am glad I am helpful. Let's read what's back here. The date is May 14th. Well, Fury said to a mouse that he met in the house. Let us both go to law. There's some message on the blackboard. Poor handwriting. I mean, that handwriting looks quite nice, actually. Probably better what I could do. What is this now? It is different from what we had before. It's like the teacher caterpillar just changing it and stuff. Well, besides that, it seems like there's nothing else in here. So let's move. Shall we just move to the audio-visual room or just check every place? You know what? Yeah, let's go. It is hopeless to stay here. I'm curious about the crime scene. Audio-visual room. I need to ask around. Anyways, let's move. Cheshire Cat nods to my words and leaves the classroom first. Okay, I'm scared now. Oh no, is that the other rabbit again? I'm going to chase her and get out of the classroom. As I go near to the door, I feel someone gazing behind me. Ah, I knew it. Bro, you scare me, man. The kid wears the rabbit costume, sitting at the desk, the seat I just sat just now. You are always with Cheshire Cat. You are very good friends. I have no idea what voice I gave you. Anyways, because we are friends. I am not good at cats. Cats are natural enemies of rabbits. Who are you? March Hare? Yeah, that makes sense. March Hare? Alice, you're very curious. The truth behind this case, and my memory. I want to know. It is scary not to know. Really? Of course. Why are you asking? Sometimes it is better not to know. Are there usually cases like that? Maybe it is true sometimes, but I hate not having my memory. To know something is kill your old unknown self. ... Alice, when do you think a person can get very cruel? That is, when that person is full of curiosity. Like they said, curiosity killed a cat. Curiosity? There's a novel starting with a young girl's curiosity. She chases a rabbit, then falls into a hole. Her adventure begins with her curiosity. Alice, do you really believe in Cheshire Cat? March Hare's words sunk into my head. I feel my steps are unsteady. I'm dizzy. No, Cheshire Cat has helped me out. How can I not believe in Cheshire Cat? How can I doubt her? Someone pokes my shoulder out of surprise. I turn around to see Cheshire Cat looking at me worriedly. What's wrong? Sorry, I zoned out a while. Right, we're going to investigate the case. I look back at the classroom and March Hare is not there. Is like March Hare doesn't exist or something? Or invisible? Or really good at hiding? It'd be funny if like March Hare just ducked. But this feels like a hallucination of some sort. There are tapes all around the audio-visual room at the second floor of East Schoolhouse, so no one can go in. The security is strict. You cannot go into the crime scene, of course. Don't know to what extent can amateurs do, but let's investigate to see if there's anything we can... Wait, what? Don't know to what extent can amateurs do, but let's try to see if there's anything we can investigate. Investigate time. Let's think. There's a dark curtain hanging in the classroom. I cannot peek in from the window. So is the owner of the spare key really the murderer? Hey, Cheshire Cat. Is there anyone who knows White Rabbit well? White Rabbit and Alice are quite friendly, so I would think Alice is the one who knows her the best. I cannot recall anything, even though you said so. Even though I am not able to enter, I can see from the scuttle of the door, it seems there is a black curtain hanging inside the classroom. Unrecognized spare key. How exactly the murderer obtained the spare key? There's footprints down here. No student comes to this area, so there's dirt everywhere. Cheshire Cat, this audio-visual room is no longer used, right? Cheshire Cat nods and explains. Correct. We now have a better equipped audio-visual room at North Schoolhouse, and since this one at the East Schoolhouse is old, you can say this one is not used anymore. We don't even assign anyone to clean this area. Don't you think it's a little weird? If it's not used, there should be some dirt on the floor. After the case happened, the police have been going in and out quite often, I think. Is that so? But the footprints were rather small. Yeah, there's some big, but there's some small. Record the situation of the floor in the front of the audio-visual room. The floor is covered in dust. Under the new big footprints, there are plenty of small ones. Window? It is completely red outside. Ceiling? Audio-visual room. A plate indicates the name of the classroom. Audio-visual room. We could be referring to the second audio-visual room when we say audio-visual room now, right? It is equipped with the air conditioner and computers. The students is as if it is heaven. Students had probably used this place before. Yeah. It is not convenient. It is tough not to have a connecting passageway. There's only one door on the first floor. It's quite troublesome to come here from the library. It would help you to shape up. Get more exercise, Alice. Ugh, wait, are you implying that I'm fat? Oh no! Cheshire Cat, I thought you were my friend. She's avoiding my eyes. There's a second door here. Window. Nope. Yeah, I think that's it for now. The floor is covered in dust. Under the new big footprints, there are plenty of small ones. Yeah. Let's go to the library, since this is near the library. I come to the library again. I really don't have a feeling of reality about being a library assistant. I stay here to tidy all the books up, right? Yes. Cheshire Cat nods. I must be grumbling while I tidy them. It is worthwhile to look at the expression when you know the books were messed up. I guess anyone would have the same expression, though. I don't even remember. While Cheshire Cat and I are chatting, we hear someone knock on the door. Excuse me. Yes? Well, aren't you the one? It is Dormouse who provided testimony for the prosecution at the court. Well, I'm very sorry. My testimony had caused you a lot of trouble. No, please, don't apologize. There's nothing you can do about it. After all, you cannot lie at the court. That is true, though. You can only answer to what prosecutors ask, right? You didn't do anything wrong. Yes, thank you so much for understanding. Never mind. Anyway, what brings you to the library? Have you forgotten anything? No, it is nothing like that. Well, there were something at the court which anxious me. Things anxious you? Let's do some thinking. I had been sorting out the books here when the case took place. Cheshire Cat nods. But who had done it? No one would benefit from messing up the order of the books. Oh? Do the case and the prank have anything to do with each other? I don't know. Dormouse, what do you have to say? What is that anxious you? Alice, you showed the bookmark at the court as evidence, didn't you? Oh, yeah. The prank message. I was in fact helped by the bookmark, but when I think of how much trouble it caused me, I feel quite inconsolable. Exactly. I actually feel like I've seen something similar before. Really? Where? I cannot recall clearly. Somewhere along with numerous colorful posters, it was there with them. Colorful posters? Yes, but where was it? Well, the invitation posters of participating clubs. Right, they are indeed messing up with each other, handwritten and colorful posters. There are plenty of them. I see, then the thing you talked about was among them. It's the hatchway. Thank you, I'll go check it out. Now you can go to the hatchway. Anything else you have to say about the White Rabbit? Hey Dormouse, do you know anything about White Rabbit? White Rabbit? She was the victim, wasn't she? Yes. I don't know very much. We belong to different classes. Sorry that I'm not very helpful. Oh, don't apologize. That is fine. I thought maybe you know something and gave it a try, that is all. Oh, what happened? Nothing. I feel like I recall something when I heard of the name of White Rabbit just now. But what is it? Really? What is it? I am sorry. I think I've heard about the name White Rabbit. I just cannot recall anything at the moment. I see. Let me know if you remember anything. I will. Anything new in here? Nope. That's where you found the bookmark. Counter. Latest books. Table. Window. Okay, we're good. Let's go to the hatchway. Oh, this is where they put their shoes. The hatchway. I always go through this place to the classroom. At least I remember this. Let's go to the shoes. This is where they change the shoes and indoor shoes. Nothing particular. Okay, how about on this side? Well, shoes. The posters. Information for this month's annual events and posters of invitations or club activities are displayed here. Let's try this teacup. Huh? No? Okay. Nope. I can't click on anything, huh? Let's think. I feel strange being here. There seems to be someone, but there isn't. It is much better with Cheshire Cat by my side. It's so frightening to be alone. Can I not investigate anything? Oh! The Giant Crow Club. Collect interesting, interested person. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. So AVR, audio visual room, as you can see from the red letters that are big for some reason. Cheshire Cat, this card also doesn't belong to the school's notice, does it? There's no stamp for the school approval. Cheshire Cat nods. What is this exactly? The drawing of the crows is the same. Is this what the dormouse said? Probably. Cheshire Cat, do you know anything about this Giant Crow Club? The Prank Club. The Prank Club? I do not know anything in detail, but I've heard about it from conversations of the classmates. Oh, Giant Crow Club. It's like an invitation poster. Club sign-up form, date, grade, group, name. I want to join the Great Crow Club. It is probably an invitation poster for the Prank Club. So that's what this card meant. I have recorded the card into the file. The card is bigger than the box. Yeah, AVR, the audio visual room. Anything else around here? Yeah, that seems to be it. I think I'm going to leave. Oops. Where should we go? Let's go to the hallway since we haven't been there yet. The sunset outside the window is as usual. Someone walks toward me on the other side of the hallway. Ah, Mr. Caterpillar. Oh, Alice. It is Mr. Caterpillar, who's walking in the hallway. I'm glad that you have proven your innocence. Thank you. See you. Mr. Caterpillar makes a bow salute and plans to leave immediately, but I stop him. Ah, well, Mr. Caterpillar. Yes? Ugh. I seem to have so many questions. I want to ask, but I don't know how to start. Well, please, can you spare a moment? Can I have some words with you? It is my job to answer students' doubt. I don't enjoy it particularly, though. Please keep it short. You're a teacher, bro. Why did you become a teacher, then? Thank you. What is it that you want to talk about? Let's think. Maybe Mr. Caterpillar would know something about White Rabbit that a student is not able to know. About the White Rabbit. I want to ask about White Rabbit. Oh, I remember you have asked me the same question not very long ago. No, I mean, well, I want to know what you think of White Rabbit rather than as my friend. From a teacher's point of view, well, she was a timid child. She was quite afraid of the cold, so I have an impression that she preferred staying indoor rather than moving around outdoors. She was always reading in the classroom. She didn't join any clubs and went straight home after school. Her grades were not bad, yet not great, too. I heard that her performance became worse after second grade. She was never late and always handed homework in time. She was quite responsible when asked to do any jobs. In a teacher's point of view, she was a good student. Is that so? I thought he was a teacher not caring much about students, but to my surprise, he answers the question with keen observations. However, all of these don't sound like very special characteristics. This is the first time I try to figure out what kind of person White Rabbit was, but I still cannot recall anything. About the spare key. About the spare key of the crime scene, audio-visual room. Do you happen to know anything, Mr. Caterpillar? At least it has nothing to do with me. Oh my, I didn't sign up for all these troubles. Well, yeah. All the staff was interrogated, and no one admitted doing it, probably done by certain students. I mean, you guys could just lie. About happened recently. Anything particular happened recently? No, nothing special. Last year we had the study camp for second graders, who will be preparing for the ball game and examination. Ah, well, nothing like that, but rather like the atmosphere of the school, or the feelings of the students. I don't know any details. Hate to be in the middle of anything troublesome, though I am in one of it now, whether I want to or not. Mr. Caterpillar sighs as he says so. What is it? There were continuing pranks happening recently. The shoes in the cupboard were reversed upside down. The posts on the bulletin boards were flipped, with the inside facing outward. All the chairs were lifted up the tables before anyone attended school. I mean, isn't that normal? So, like, janitors clean easier on the bottom? Well, then again, they're in Japan, so the janitors are the students themselves. Nothing wicked, but rumors said they were all done by ghosts. The staff was having trouble to tackle them. I am so sick of all this extra work. Really? Things like that happened? Was the prank in the library also one of them? Anything here? Quiet, no one's here. Window? It's all red outside, I can see the courtyard, no one's there. Okay, I think that's it for this room. Oh, more thinking. White Rabbit is a timid child. She seldom went outdoors at break, and went home after school immediately. Well, I still cannot think of anything. Was the White Rabbit I knew a different person? Oh. No! Ah, frick. Accidentally clicked on it. I was trying to exit out. Speed. I think that's it for now. Let's move on to the gymnasium. I come to the gymnasium, but no one is here. This is courthouse. I went into it several times, but it doesn't seem real to me. Think. Hey, Cheshire Cat, what is this court all about? I don't know exactly. Judge Red King is the only one who knows everything, but you can only follow her decision. Is Red King so superior? I can only see her sitting on the stage, looking self-important. No one can disobey Red King. Ugh. Oh, but I said the Red King. This is a ridiculous ruling from the beginning. No one has done that except Alice. No one has been forgiven except you. Oh, really? I think anyone could have done it. Anything here? I think that's it. There's nothing here. You know, I'm gonna go back to the audiovisual room because of the crow invitation thing. Is there nothing new? Oh no, it's not good. Let's try the classroom. We haven't went back there. Can I show you this? Cheshire Cat, do you have anything to say? Oh no, I don't have enough evidence. All I could do is roam around, right? So I went to the classroom, I went to the gym, I went to the audio-visual room. Let's go back to the hallway. There we go. When I come to the hallway again, Mr. Caterpillar is not here anymore. Oh, it's the Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Instead, there are two people here. Hey, Alice. Hello, Alice. I come nearer as they talk to me. I see there are two boys look exactly the same standing in front of me. What do you mean they look exactly the same? One's brown and one's blue-haired. Hello, well, you were the ones who had my school pocketbook. Exactly, you need to be more careful. I will. Well, were you also my friends? They're talking so friendly with me. There is a possibility that they were also my friend, just like White Rabbit and Cheshire Cat, who I don't remember. No, we were not friends. This is the first time we talk. We don't belong in the same class after all. We know each other's existence since we are in the same grade. You belong to the same class with Cheshire Cat, who sits beside you, the twins in 2nd grade class 1. I am Tweedledum. And I am Tweedledee. Nice to meet you. They speak so fast from my right to my left that I feel a bit dizzy. What is going on with these twins? We are friendly twins. We feel quite intrigued by you, the way you behaved at the court. It was so interesting to ask the court to act normal. You seem so interesting that I propose to talk to you for a try. What? I'm the one who said it. What? You have a problem. Yeah, wanna fight? Gladly accepted. Oh shoot. Wait, what are you talking about? Alice, they're like this all the time. Huh? That is right. We are like this all the time. Pleasure to meet you. I really don't want anything to do with you. You know, I'm assuming these two are the pranksters. Talking about the twins. You are, well, can you tell me who you are? Oh. What are you going to do? Oh wait, sorry. What are you going to do after knowing us more? What, you're the ones who came to talk to me. Is it normal to understand people who are having a conversation with? Well, maybe. It sounds right. But we were not planning to do anything. Right, we want to talk to you, that is all. We love to do things that are meaningless. In other words, it is very meaningless to talk to me. That is interesting. Wow, you are so cunning. Cunning is boring. Ask us things more intriguing. What? How rude they are. I forgot to think. The riddle is more puzzling now. There are too many people who lack common sense here. There are too many ridiculous things going on that I began to think I'm the strange one. Let's continue talking to them. About the White Rabbit. Hey, do you know anything about the White Rabbit? Well, as if knowing something, but actually nothing at all? I feel like I know something, but not sure what it is. Hey, get real. We are very real. What is wrong with you? You need to ask more precisely. Yeah, we'll only be very vague because the question was vague. You're not doing it right. Ugh, they sure are good at talking back to people. About White Rabbit's personality or anything. Yeah? White Rabbit and us, belong to different classes after all. We never talk to her. If you ask us what kind of person she is, as if we know this person, we can tell you that you are very close to know nothing about her. What? What kind of answer is it? Not getting to the point at all, so non-committal, and hard to understand these twins. More importantly, Alice, let us tell you some interesting news. Interesting news? The story of a walrus and an oyster. Suddenly, the twins began to talk in a very exaggerated way. I don't really want to know any story about walruses and oysters. It was more troublesome to stop them, so I let them continue. The ray of sun glittered over the sea. It is so strange, the background of the story is at night. During daylight or at night? Either one. In other words, it doesn't matter. So you don't really need an introduction. However, I choose not to cut in. The seawater was drenched, the beach was dry, and the walrus was hungry. The walrus went into the sea and talked to the oysters. Let us go for a walk. Among numerous oysters, there was one saying no. Really? That is a pity. The sparkling sun, wonderful talks, white beaches, and amazing things outside the sea. The rest of them all said yes. Very well, my little and brave ladies and gentlemen, follow my steps. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna eat them. The oysters follow the walrus with light steps from the sea to the land. My dear oysters, do you see this wonderful view? The oysters were raptured with joy at the world they saw for the first time. Then, the walrus stuck his tongue out and ate all the happy oysters. You monster, how could you? I just want to see the world. Oh. Do you know what message we want to deliver? Don't follow strangers? Very close. Things that are more fundamental. It's curiosity. Curiosity? Curiosity kills a cat. Hey, that's what I said earlier. Oh no, don't tell me the cat's the Cheshire Cat and it's gonna kill the Cheshire Cat. Ah, I see. Didn't someone just tell me this? What is going on with them? What do you think, Alice? Will you chase yourself into danger? Just like the girl who fell into the rabbit hole due to her childish curiosity. ... Hey, we were just joking. Don't look at us so seriously. Sigh. It is useless to be angry with the twins. And what was my question back then? Next question, Cheshire Cat. You belong to the same class with Cheshire Cat, right? Yes. We are not close though. But we do know her. Right, Cheshire Cat? We are classmates enjoying a very normal and neutral relation. ... Cheshire Cat nods. Oh, even Cheshire Cat is losing ground. We indeed do not know much about Cheshire Cat, but we know she can speak not very long ago. What? She spoke very normally in the classroom. She said good morning to us this morning. Since when did she stop talking? From yesterday, from today, or from tomorrow? Cheshire Cat could talk? I thought she had not been able to talk since she was born because of some kind of illness. I wonder if because of the fight we had, she stopped talking, or did we cause her to stop talking, like we accidentally hurt her or something. ... Cheshire Cat, what's going on? I am not able to talk, only that I cannot talk right now. ... Nothing else, so let's think. Why can't Cheshire Cat talk? Is there any reason for it? Well, she must have some reasons that she cannot talk, or reasons that she cannot talk to me. Cheshire Cat and I are friends, but I don't seem to know her very well. Anyways, let's continue on. Anything outside? No one's there. Anyways, let's go to the classroom. Do we have anything to think? Nope. Library again? Dormouse? Nothing there. Oops. Think. Gymnasium? Oh no, I'm running out of... Strength. Let's go back to Hatchway. Ah, this is not good. Okay, gymnasium. No, not the gymnasium. I mean, sorry. The audiovisual room. Watch CM now to recover a little mental strength. Do you choose to watch it? So it's an ad. I think I have enough strength right now. Actually, you know what? I'll watch it just in case. Okay, I recovered some mental strength from watching that ad. Should I investigate more? Folding desk. Wow, it looks so dirty. It seems they have placed unused stuff here. Might be some disposal equipment. I don't see anything. Let's see. I went to the hatchway, AVR. I went everywhere though. Okay, since I have some extra, I don't mind wasting it. Library. Oh wait, maybe I'm not thinking everywhere. Maybe that's why. Hatchway. Okay, I think here, thought here. Let me come back here and see if I thought. Thought here. Gymnasium. Thought here. Classroom. I thought here. Can I show you evidence, man? Hallway. Oh, here it is, finally. Aw, come on. Okay, I'll watch another ad so I don't lose. I don't know. I've been everywhere. Am I missing something? And I can't show anyone evidence. Well, time for the good old trusty internet. Let's go. Oh, I could present the thing to... Oh, I didn't know I could present things to him. Okay, anyways, this card. Bam! Hey, is this what Dormouse is talking about? Yes, it is. This is it. This is what I was talking about. It was posted on the billboard near the hatchway. Do you know anything rumors said it was done by the prank club? Prank club? Ah! You know it. Tell me more details. Well, I'm so sorry. I only heard about it, but not much details. Things like it was a secret club and etc. A secret club? It sounds quite intriguing. Quite intriguing. That is right, and the club activities are held irregularly. The members will gather at a mysterious classroom in the school. However, it is a club even the staff is not aware of. No one can make sure how much of the rumor is true. Do the teachers know about this giant crow club, the prank club? Well, I think not. There are even some students not knowing the rumors about them. Most of them think that they are only rumors, not a real existing club. Probably Cheshire Cat is among one of them. Only heard about the rumors, right? Right. I see. I was hoping to know more about details, though. We cannot even make sure if the prank club really exists or not. There are possibilities that they are only rumors. But it is interesting, isn't it? A secret club belongs to students sorely. Doris Mouse smiles as he says, "Aww." Indeed, to have some secrets from teachers are very amusing to students. Only listening to rumors make me feel excited. Do you know anyone who might have something to do with the prank club? No. I've only heard about all those rumors. I see. Sorry that I cannot help you out there. Oh, my bad. You don't need to apologize, Dormouse. There are rumors that maybe this White Rabbit case was done by the prank club. Really? You heard such rumors? Yes, but I don't think it's true. Yeah, after all, a murder is totally different from a prank. That is very true. Exactly. Giant Crow Club only does some insignificant pranks. Insignificant pranks? People have called Giant Crow Club the prank club. The club activities are taking place secretly. There's nothing serious, just repeat these boring pranks. The order of the books being messed up is probably done by the prank club. Hey, Cheshire Cat, do you know anyone who is related to the Giant Crow Club? I am not very sure, but I do have some ideas. Probably Alice has the same idea. Who is this person? Yeah, I think it's the twins. Tweedle Twins. As I say the name, Cheshire Cat nods immediately. Enjoying boring things, the twins are very suspicious. They might know something about the Giant Crow Club. Alice, do you think there is any relation between Giant Crow Club and White Rabbit? Well, we don't know anything about that yet, but let's investigate thoroughly. My memory will probably be back if we investigate more. Okay, I will accompany you. Thank you, Cheshire Cat. That's all you have to say, so let's move back to the hallway to meet with those Tweedles about the Giant Crow Club. Hey, do you know anything about the Giant Crow Club? Oh yeah, of course. Exclamation point. I don't expect them to be so frank. So what? Why are you so surprised? No, nothing. I'm just asking the secret club, so I really don't expect you to be so frank. We don't lie. That is right, we are very honest. Maybe we joke around. Or avoid answering questions. Come on, Alice. Do you regard us as liars? How could you? We are such gentlemen. I don't remember your behavior being like gentlemen. I cannot even rely on the conversations we had so far. Not the time to complain. We want to know about the Giant Crow Club. Tell us. Why? What? Why do you want to know? You asked me why. I told you, didn't I? Curiosity killed a cat. Come on. Don't be so serious. I'm thinking maybe this club might be the key to solving the mystery. Really? Do you think Giant Crow Club and the White Rabbit case have something to do with each other? Based on what reasons, can you explain? Giant Crow Club and White Rabbit case are related. Yes, they are. Of course I can explain. Oh? Then what is it that links Giant Crow Club and the case together? If you can convince us, we will tell you everything about the Giant Crow Club. It's this. It's because the AVR. Oh, really? I am telling you, what links Giant Crow Club and the case together is this. The case. Linked together. Never mind. Yeah, let's go get more mental strength. Never mind. Are you still interested to ask? Keep pushing them. Give us some convincing evidence. What is it that links Giant Crow Club and the White Rabbit case together? Let's see. Nope, not my bag. Not this. Not the knife. Not the scene. Not the time. The key? Is it the key? There's no fingerprints. There are fingerprints, but they're not recognized. They might be your guys' fingerprints. Not this. I mean, the Crow Club, this doesn't necessarily link it. Not that. Not my pocketbook. The shoes? Huh. Either the shoes or the key. Huh. Key or shoes? I mean, the problem with the shoes is small footprints. That could be any students. The key has fingerprints, so it might be them. But we don't know whose fingerprints it is yet, so let's try this. The spare key. ... The twins keep staring at me. I don't feel confident for a second, but still try to explain with all the courage I have. Giant Crow Club is an unauthorized club. I heard this from Dormouse. The activities are held very privately, so they need a very secret club room. Think about it. Audio-visual room on the second floor of East Schoolhouse is not used very frequently. There are very few people going in and out of the East Schoolhouse, plus audio-visual room is equipped with a black curtain, so there's no worries about noise leakage as a club room. Isn't audio-visual room the perfect match? Then I presume the owner of the spare key would be the head of the Giant Crow Club or one of its members. I see. It is indeed very reasonable. Great, so you will tell me about the Giant Crow Club? Alright. It is a long story. Let's get into the classroom. Okay. Hey Alice, a very interesting hypothesis you just made now. Giant Crow Club's club room is the scene of the crime, which is on the second floor of East Schoolhouse, in other words, the visual audio room. However, this is only your assumption. There's no evidence to support it. Can you give us some more evidence to convince us that Giant Crow Club had been using the audio-visual room as their club room? That would be... Yep, this one, obviously. I guess I did it out of order. Look at this. This is a card of Giant Crow Club. Oh, you figured it out. But what is it? Look carefully at this Giant Crow Club. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. After school, collect interested person. Only the alphabet AVR are red. Isn't this a kind of design? I don't find anything particular. The location of R is very particular. Look closely. This is an invitation card, but doesn't point out any details. It cannot be a successful invitation poster. However, in fact, it indeed points out the gathering location. That is AVR, the abbreviation of a place, audio-visual room. Do I need to continue? Do I need to explain more about the audio-visual room? Well, very interesting. I see. But you know, even if AVR does stand for audio-visual room, can you prove that there were club meetings, members gathered around there? If there were no one gathering there, you cannot say it's a club room after all. The footprints! Let's go! There are plenty of footprints in front of the audio-visual room on the second floor of East Schoolhouse. Yes, that is very true. After all, someone is murdered. It would be very strange not to have any footprints. Exactly, it's natural to have footprints, however some in funny places. That is how small the footprints are. Isn't it strange that their size are not as normal adults should have? And above And above the footprints, there are old and new ones. Isn't that evidence that someone had been going in and out of the audio-visual room at East Schoolhouse? As I explain all of this, sound of clapping hands. The twins clap at the same time. Well done, Alice. You are indeed very interesting. Then they both grin. Welcome to the Giant Crow Club. I knew it. You do have something to do with the club. Giant Crow Club? The Prank Club. Right. Caca, caca. What are you doing? They suddenly make all those noises. The twins smile complacently at me as I stand defensively. Thank you for your hard work. What? The library, the prank. Yeah, this is one of ours. Giant Crow Club's activities. What is so funny? What's so fun about doing all these pranks? Thanks to you, I was suspected as a murderer. Calm down, calm down. We did leave a message to apologize. That ridiculous joke? That is not a proper message. We thought it was pretty clever. You really cannot communicate with people who don't understand jokes. You did all of this because you belong to the prank club? Your assumption is near 100% correct. Near? We are the heads of Giant Crow Club. What? You can say it is a tradition, I guess. The spare key to audio-visual room on the second floor of East Schoolhouse has been existed very long ago. We inherit it from graduated seniors. It is quite common, isn't it? Inherit keys of club rooms as a tradition. It's the same thing. We didn't plan to do anything, but after all, you're provided with such an interesting playground. Why not use it? We started up Giant Crow Club and secretly held the activities. So, are you the owner of the spare key? In other words, these two people become the suspect in the White Rabbit murder case. Did you kill White Rabbit? No, we didn't. We wouldn't do such a meaningless thing. The twins declare in a clear voice. We already told you, we love boring jokes. We are not interested in killing people. I would rather fight with this guy with rattling toys than do such a thing. What? Want to fight? Oh, you are in the mood? Very well. Wait a minute. I understand now. You didn't kill White Rabbit. Alright. So do you have any evidence? Anything to prove your innocence? Of course. No doubt. The dinner. Dinner? I cannot figure out what they mean. Exactly. We were called to the staff office at 4 o'clock to have a wonderful dinner. Yeah, we didn't do the homework, so what's the big deal? Compared to homework, surely there are things that are more important in our lives. Wait, did you guys go to detention? But that big-headed Mr. Caterpillar didn't understand at all. The twins not doing their homework? Wait, the twins doing homework is not so important as reversing books upside down or flipping over shoes in cupboards. And the wonderful course menu is, this amazing dinner is... We started with the aperitif, the long preach of Mr. Caterpillar at staff office. Bro, that just sounds like detention. The soup was the slightly spicy endive of homework. The main course is the extra print, garnished with Mr. Caterpillar's recommend Mathematics 2. The perfect finished dessert was the caramel sauce, helping Mr. Caterpillar copy all the course material. Of course, during the whole dinner, we had pleasure with Mr. Caterpillar watching us all the time. Wow. I'm so filled up only hearing this description. If I was invited to this kind of dinner, I would certainly refuse to go. In other words, we were restricted by Mr. Caterpillar after the school for a very long period of time. Exactly, we're not able to add anything like a rare steak, White Rabbit case, to this perfect dinner course. Ha, I see, so you two got an alibi. Then why did you keep the spare key as a secret? That is because, of course, it is more interesting this way. Oh my god, they're crazy. What were they doing when we learned the morality at elementary school? I would like to say something about the way you regard this matter, but I guess it's not the time to do so. Where's the spare key related to the murder case? Well, it was no longer under our custody since the day before yesterday. We handed it over. What to whom? To White Rabbit, the victim of the case. Uh-oh. Dun dun dun. And that is the end of Chapter 5, The Prank Club. So yeah, we'll be stopping there since that was like a long chapter. So anyways, oops, hello Tascohari Hotel. If you, where should I go with this? If you like what you saw today, please think of subscribing. If not, that's totally fine. So yeah, I appreciate all of you guys for watching. Thank you, and may you have a wonderful day. Bye bye!